Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. And before we get started with today's video, remember to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and without further ado, let's get on with the video. Today's video is going to be a mood reading vlog. I am just going to be picking up whatever I feel like, whatever needs to get read, whether it's ARCs, library books, physical books, Kindle books, whatever. And to start off, I think I'm going to start with Voidwalker by S.A. McLean. I have this out from the library, so I think this is what I'm going to start with, but I will let you guys know when I do start our first book. I have started Voidwalker. I'm on page 131, and so far I'm enjoying this. Basically, what has happened so far is we follow our FMC Fee, and she is a Voidwalker, which means she can see curtains in like planes of existence, and she can also create them. She is a smuggler, so she is a criminal, and she does a job at this kind of like big, kind of like a castle, and she ends up getting caught, and the one that they were, whose place it was, is this monster. Like, he's a literal monster, and it is a monster of romantasy, and he says, like, to her, if you want to live, you will help me and do as I say. So that is how they meet, and I'm really enjoying the like the characters' dynamic. It is enemies to lovers, monster romance, it is romantasy, there's magic, it's criminal FMC, and I really enjoy this. I wasn't sure if I was loving it at the beginning because this is a very wordy book, but I feel like as we get further into the story, the wordiness kind of dies down a bit. And once these two met, I was like, yes, I need to see what happens, because instantly I felt the chemistry, I felt the tension. So let's go continue reading. I've read quite a bit more of Voidwalker. I'm on page 317, and this book is boring. I am not having a good time with this anymore. I could not care less about the world, the plot. I don't even like these characters anymore. I am just, this is dragging so much, unfortunately. I am really contemplating DNFing, because I know that, like, I'm not going to get answers to, like, how the story ends in this one, because it's the first book in a series. And so I don't even know if I'm going to finish it. I feel like I've read that much of it. I'm just kind of committed to it, but not enjoying it. And basically, just everything that's happened has just been very dragged on. And I feel like for every, like, 5 pages of the book, we only needed, like, half a page, maybe a page to explain it. It's just, and it's not even like a specific section is dragged out, in my opinion. I feel like it's all dragging, everything, every conversation, every scene, every interaction. I just, not for me, not enjoying this one anymore, but I will continue reading, and I will update you guys later. I have decided to DNF Voidwalker. I was just not liking it, so that one is going to be a DNF. And next, I'm going to be reading an arc of Fallen Hero by, I forget who the author is, but the image will be up on the screen here. And this one comes out on March 24th. Today is currently March 19th. I'm hoping to get it finished before it releases, or at least very close to release date. And I know nothing about what this is about. I know it's a romance. That's it. Let's go get reading. I am now 44% into Fallen Hero, and at first I wasn't enjoying this, but I'm enjoying it more now. I'm still not obsessed with it, but this is book 2 in a series. I have not read book 1, and they are marketed as interconnected standalones, but I highly do recommend and suggest reading book 1 first, because I was so lost at the beginning of this, and I feel like that's why I wasn't enjoying it. And I'm still a little lost, but I'm starting to, like, piece things together, but I definitely recommend reading book 1 first. And this one, they are both on missions, and they are working together, and this has a very strong, badass FMC, and it's enemies to lovers. They are always arguing, and at first, I really just thought they were both annoying, and I didn't feel any chemistry between them, but as time goes on, I'm starting to feel a little chemistry developing, but I'm still not obsessed, but I will continue reading, and I will probably update you guys once I finish. I finished Fallen Hero. I gave it 3.5 stars. I had a fun time with this. I enjoyed the development of the relationship between the two main characters, And I really enjoyed just how the story progressed, and the writing, it was really fast paced, really easy to read, and overall a fun time, and I would recommend it. And next we are going to read something. I'm not sure what, but when I have started a book, I will let you guys know what it is. So I have started and actually gotten over halfway through into Craven Manor by Darcy Coates. I am obsessed with this book. It's giving me the 5-star feels. I love Darcy Coates' writing. This is my second book by her, and she is quickly becoming one of my favorite authors, and I just want to read everything she's ever written. But this one follows our main character, Daniel, and he is desperate for money. He needs a job, and so when he gets this job offer to be the groundskeeper at this old mansion, he accepts. He's like a little hesitant, but he's like, I'll accept, I'll see what it's all about. And so he does. And then weird things start going on at this mansion. And there's some weird rules that he doesn't understand from the owner. And this is paranormal. And I'm just having a great time with it. I like Daniel a lot. And there's a lot of like mysteries and like things that happened in the past that are being like revealed, and I'm just really loving this, and I'm excited to continue reading and see how this book ends, how everything wraps up, what's really going on. So let's go continue reading. I finished Craven Manor, and I loved this so much. I gave it 5 stars. It was fantastic. I highly recommend this book, and I just had the best time. I loved the writing, the story. I was very intrigued, interested, and I found the plot very engaging, and just a very fun, quick, fast-paced read. Highly recommend this one. And then the next book, and probably the last book I'm going to read for this video, is going to be Aspen by Fiona Cole. This one I've had on my TBR for probably around a year, I think, and I've been meaning to read it since then. I was so excited for it when I bought it, and I just have never gotten around to it. And this one says, Lucian Dare wants my family's company. I want to watch him burn for it. He thinks I'm nothing more than a spoiled princess, and I think he's a heartless bastard. But no matter how much we push, we keep pulling back to each other. We keep pulling back together. When I discover he needs a wife and he realizes my determination to save my family's legacy, a deal is struck, lines are drawn. But the more we fight, the more those lines blur. Because hatred is just passion turned inside out, and when it finally explodes, it threatens to destroy us both. And we might just be desperate enough to let it. This one sounds really good. I am excited to give this a read. I don't even know where I heard about this book because I don't see it talked about very often. Very interested in this, so this one is the one we're going to pick up next. So let's go get reading. Page 157 of Aspen, and I am really enjoying this so far. Basically, this follows our FMC. She works at her dad's company that she has planned her whole life to one day take over ownership of, and then he ends up behind her back like getting this guy to buy a large percent of the stock in the company, and so they have to work together. He is determined to win and not let her work there anymore when he gets majority ownership, but she is very betrayed by what her dad did because she like has planned her whole life to work there and own it. And it is enemies to lovers, it is workplace, there is a sex club involved, and there's going to be BDSM, and they've had little bit of some spicy-ish stuff going on in the office already. he's taken her to the sex club, and that's kind of the point where I'm at now. I'm really enjoying this. I love the writing, and I'm really enjoying both of our characters. The banter in this is top tier. I am just having the best time. I am so excited to see more of these characters and their relationship develop, and I am so excited to continue reading, so let's go do just that. I finished Aspen. I gave this 5 stars. I really loved it. What I did not realize, though, was that this is actually a series, or at least a duology. This does end on a cliffhanger. There is a second book. It is already out, but on Goodreads and Amazon, this shows as being a standalone. So I was really expecting a standalone, and I'm a little ticked off that it's not, because I don't mind that it's not a standalone. That's not why I'm against it. I just wish it had been marketed that way and not put as just a standalone book. If I had known going in that it was 2 books instead of just 1, totally fine. I just don't like how it was kind of sprung on me, and they weren't. It's incorrectly marketed, if you ask me. But I really enjoyed this. I enjoyed our 2 main characters a lot. I love their banter. The ending definitely ends on a cliffhanger. I definitely need to get book 2 and read that. But overall, I enjoyed this one, and I really do like their dynamic and everything that's going on. I can't wait to read the second one and see how everything plays out and unfolds. But that is going to be it for this video. If you made it this far, please leave a, what emoji should we do? How about, how about the cat emoji? I don't know why, but leave the cat emoji if you made it this far into the video. And before you guys go, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.